He's attempted more threes than anybody else so far. Tapped by LeBron. D-Lo gonna give it up. Throw it down. Little showtime.
That was nice. LeBron taps it.
Said he's been an excellent team defender, and that competitive spirit has stood out. Russell. Prince trailing the play. He lays it in on a dime.
A bad break, and I mean a horrible break. You're right. Underneath Rui. That's a 4-point switch.
Dante DiVincenzo coming alive now. He's got 18. Hachimura down the other end and banks it in.
It's the 19th time. As a Raptor, he has scored 20 or more.
Going to his right, downhill.
Going to his right. And a foul. That's going to be on RJ, and that's going to be his third.
Russell will move. Cross court, Dinwiddie. That's a three.
Good answer.
Spencer Dinwiddie knocks in a triple.
Toronto just 7 points.
Yeah, minus 14 in that category. So
Davis.
he's so graceful. Like, there aren't a lot of big guys that can do that.
Russell driving, marking in late, and decided just to back off instead of fouling. And Hayes scores 2 quick buckets here in quarter number 4.
OKC's bench, by the way, is 6 for 22. Not good. Russell bounce. Davis, throw it down, big fella.
Jackson Hayes is talking to Darvin Ham as he's set to check in on the next whistle. Rui cutting and scoring. D'Angelo Russell with a no-look feed.
They beat New Orleans twice. Last day of the regular season and in the play-in. Prince, three. Torian Prince bangs one in from outside.
They're going to exploit that and beat you.
Paul George just picked up his second foul. Oh, and a lob for Davis. Beautiful setup. Davis flying high. Russell put it on a dime.
Porter has shot it so well in this series. Short, rebounded by Reeves. Shovel ahead for Russell. Bounce back in game 2. No look. Davis! Hard to the hole.
How about another Monday Night Miracle?
Telling you what, Brandon Miller, he knows how to accept confidence.
LeBron James.
Nice stroke. 25 for Bradley Beal.
Kevin, they got 3 guys that can do that.
Beal's got 14 in the quarter. Davis got the feed and slithers in for 2.
Starter off the bench. He's got 10 now coming off this Clipper bench. Oh, left wide open. Defensive breakdown and Cam Reddish. Overall, though, the Warriors 45% from 3. Russell to Hayes. Hayes, nice maneuver and the flush. That's a savage slam from Jackson Hayes.
I got to tell you, the old NBA was something else, man. I showed you that picture of the Boston Celtics bench back in the day as AD. Nice dive by D'Lo to the rolling Anthony Davis.
Winding down. 4 assists already. Hayes with the slam. Russell found it.
Russell, nice feed. Davis, another hoop. He has 15.
On both. 14-12. The Heat with the lead here early on. Here's Russell turning the corner. Prince cutting. Just got it over the outstretched arms.
Davis, a 20-footer. Reddish, the hustle. Russell, the feed. Defense by Grant Williams. Into LeBron! Oh, what a beautiful feed inside by D'Angelo Russell.
Cross court going to go to Rui. Got 10 on the shot clock. Rui's going to spin. Left hand! And it's 13-11.
That's where the Lakers are going to find their difficulty.
But they take it right out of the net. And an and one going to Davis. But they'll turn you into committing it, but they won't do it themselves. And something to be said about that. Christie, boy, he elevates quickly, doesn't he?
A nice little back cut.
Thomas intercepted by Russell. He'll take it all the way, lob it for Reeves.
A little bit, right? You can go coast to coast and you can throw them in the paint. Reeves on top, Brown the close.
Look at that.
Three is right down the hatch. He's one of the top scorers coming off the bench in the NBA.
Oh, what a pass. This is the second one up top here from D'Lo to Cam Reddish. Anthony Davis looking to go help, frees his man up.
And we're taking it to the studio. Jack in the Box halftime report shortly. Wood, and the Lakers have the lead. Look at him and Darvin.
They go right back to where they were.
And look where
Right
Nick is.
back to where they were.
Nick is right at half court to try to prove a point. Throw it down with two hands, Rui.
Why have a coach's box if you're not going to abide by it?
6-second difference between the clocks here as this first half winds down. Russell, a great pass to LeBron. And all we have to do is think back to last December.
D'Angelo Russell down deep to LeBron. Getting a hand on the shot with Jaden Ivey, but that is goaltending.
Lateness, the Spurs found out the other night. Underneath, and the bucket is good from Prince to make it 48-33.
Right into the body of Wagner. And the handoff to Taurean Prince. D'Lo's had a good game. That bounce now to Taurean. Going to come up short, but the shooter's touch. It crawls over the rim.
And they'll just throw the ball up to them, lob it up, knowing that they're going to get it, and now you're in a bad spot defensively.
And with a miss, D'Angelo Russell with a lob conversion by Anthony Davis. Dropped it deep to Davis. Anthony Davis with a hook. That's almost illegal that close.
And Nurkic on top, and Katie's got it with Prince defending. Davis got a hand on it to flex it away. And Prince will bring it in. Lakers cross-court Russell. And finding the cutting Davis, who scoops it home.
Well, that's a good way to start. Good sign for the Lakers.
Rebound inside, picked up as Davis kicks it out to Reddish. Inside, James with a terrific feed on the wing from D'Angelo Russell.
How good has he been, though, over the last month? I mean, he's been absolutely blistering.
Davis will slide in for two.
You can see the difference already.
Yeah, I know. You got more experienced players playing together.
Davis.
Well, they happen to have a few experience.
Confidence is starting to grow for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Minnesota had a 20-point lead just a couple of minutes ago. Russell, no looking to Hayes.
Brooklyn trail by as many as 24 and cut it to 12. And inside, bullet feed to Reeves.
Right now tied for second with Cleveland in the Eastern Conference as Lillard turns it over. 3-on-2 for the Lakers. Reeves with the basket and a foul. And another assist for Russell.
And then rolling to the hoop. Watch the lob.
Here's AD now inside. Dunks it home.
But because of the various moves, he's still a big part. They signed him a really nice extension, $30 million. As Prince, how did he get that to go in? Taurean Prince, a beautiful move.
Lakers 23-11 at home. They're in the midst of a 7-game homestand. Davis with the slam. It's Russell with the pass. That's 5 assists already, so all of the baskets for the Lakers have been assisted.
Russell wanders into the lane. Here he is. Throws it to AD. That's a pass. Sometimes we don't know with D'Lo.
That definitely was a bad.
Themselves into some turnover issues here after having a 9-point lead. Davis and the Lakers have the lead back from 9 down. A lot of that.
Nice ball movement by the Kings right now. They're making this Lakers defense really have to think a lot.
They got 37. Jackson Hayes explodes above the rim.
Well off the mark. And LeBron James, an early delivery to D'Angelo Russell. Russell, one of those professional scorers that we talk about, 2-man game. Jackson Hayes with the slam.
Comes off the screen and finds an open shooter.
First possession for the Lakers.
Nice.
Look at this pass by D'Angelo and laid in by Austin.
Nice vision by D'Angelo off the dribble.
And 8 points.
Well, putting Jackson Hayes in that 2-man, forcing him to make a decision to help on Dame or to get back to Lopez.
Jackson Hayes cutting.
Anthony Davis with a chin up.
They're going back and forth. You talked about them not being that high a scoring team. Well, you got 54 on the board here in the first half.
And they're shooting 50% too. Reeves again. Is that D'Angelo again? Come on.
Completely taken the mask and shoved it to the side. In fact, it's right in front of us right now, and I'm tempted to wear it as Hachimura dives to the bucket.
No seats. Here comes, I'm not a frequent flyer. Here comes A tango on the floor. Inside, they've got Reddish. They come out of that, what appeared to be.
And Portis with 14 off the bench. Little pick and roll action here. Anthony Davis. And Minnesota's offense has gone cold. Russell probing. Hayes! Relentless!
Paul will shadow Russell. Dinwiddie triple, closed by Clay.
Quite the onslaught from the Lakers tonight, particularly from the three-point line. Russell finds Jackson Hayes. Hayes has done a great job in a starting role tonight.
Reed inside, boy, taking Hayes to the cup. Everything but the finish. Russell underneath, Reddish catches him napping.
Now he'll orchestrate as he brings it back in, still with the dribble. Has the dribble, hands it off. AD won't miss that one. Making sure that AD gets a field goal.
See over to Embiid. Fakes the handoff. Joel, the no-look to Rocco, and Davis got a piece. Russell ahead of the pack, saves it back to Prince. Downhill, up and in for Taurean Prince.
And give it away to Russell. And Davis with a dunk.
Lou Williams, who's the only player to do it since the 1970-71 season. Russell to Davis, good chemistry there.
18th double-double last night against the Clippers. D'Lo wanders in, gets triple teamed, and Christie is open in the corner. Yes, sir.
He's as in awe of that ability as we are.
Well, Kevon Looney's seen it all. He was just doing the impression of the move. Nice pass inside on a foul. D'Angelo Russell with his 4th assist.
He also played in the FIBA World Cup. Dunn trying to knock it away. Hayes taking off and letting it fly.
There are plenty of offensive rebounding opportunities if it continues.
Pistons back within 5. D'Angelo Russell with a bounce to Davis. Anthony Davis caught it on the run and scored. He already has 8.
That's how you start the 4th. A little 4-0 run here.
White's got 6.
That can't happen.
They went the other way. How about that?
How does that happen?
Chris Finch said before the game if they had cut down their turnovers in half lately, they'd have the 3rd-rated offense in the league. Reddish getting free.
Hartenstein now to Barrett. He hits the back heel, taken by D'Lo from the Ohio State University by way of Louisville. Look at the move to Prince in the corner. Got it! Davis, who hurt his wrist a little bit earlier. That's good ball movement.
Wow.
How about great ball movement?
You got to make that shot.
Great ball movement.
You got to make that one. Passing it to the next guy for a better look.
Brooke talked to Rodney. You get a chance to see how in tune this coaching staff is in Woodshade. There goes an errant pass from him.
Yeah, ran out of real estate. Yep. Russell here to Davis, and the points continue to pour in.
Left hand Gordon. Little runner. Prince. LeBron left wing. Ball is Russell. Finds LeBron to score. Boy, just threaded that one, didn't he? Yeah. This is a regular season game, just like the other one was. No LeBron, and the first possession belongs to D'Lo. Good feed under to Rui. Throws it down with 2 hands. Well, they're in there. They're thinking about it. They're drawing something up. All I got to do is execute, right? Here is AD, free throw line. Anthony Davis.
He can pick and roll. He can pick and pop.
For some on-court work, but no contact, also not participating in team activities, so really that's just conditioning drills, and that would lead you to believe still a ways away as LeBron gets one to go inside.
Last night, that was the story. They were minus 18 from beyond the arc as Jackson has little roundhouse going to the other side of the rim.
He's the key.
Let it take over. Bounce now to Christie. He's underneath. He throws it down.
Boy, he goes off at 2 feet.
Russell, 6 to shoot. Trying to work on the defender, dancing around. Oh, the entry pass. It had about this much room for error, and Rui scores. Already is. Instagram, X, wherever you want to go, YouTube. Great passing. That is crisp interior Laker passing.
That much in help.
Yeah, watch out for Thibault on this end, though. 4 steals the other night. Good position. And Prince lays it in away from the defender.
Got back in it to close the quarter, but our defense has to be much better moving forward.
You told us before the game that you were going to keep an eye on Jamal Murray and that ankle injury that he's playing through tonight. How does he look so far to you?
90 seconds remaining. Lakers by 10. They've led by as many as 13. Again, Denver's not led in the first half. Pocket pass from Russell to the cutting Anthony Davis for the basket.
There are not a lot of games left in the season. Russell short.
That's where I get angry.
Hayes, don't get angry there. Love that one by Jackson Hayes.
Especially in this building with the altitude. And it's off to the races.
Russell to Rui Hachimura, who puts it up and through.
A three-pointer on the miss, their first of the night. Reeves, gorgeous pass, look at Reed. My goodness. What a defensive recovery. Russell gets it back to Hachimura.
Well, and you know D'Lo is feeling good with the quotes that have been coming out of his mouth over the last couple of weeks. The other day talking about, I want all the smoke, I'm a killer, and a lot of interesting things.
Wonderful college player is at a nice NBA journey. Yurtseven on the alley-oop. Wood collects the ball. Russell with a 3-on-1. Wood!
Rockets now 7 of 9 at the line. Russell to Hachimura, the cut and the score. He's been active.
Excellent. Yeah, you're right, Craig.
Going to put him in some tough situations where he's got to guard some of the stars on the other team.
Or play point guard like he is now.
Yes, and he's going to get tired. He'll be fatigued like we've seen already.
Saric puts it on the floor, drives inside, and met there by Anthony Davis. There's Russell, back to Davis. Davis sidestep on Looney, who defends him well, and Davis still banks it home.
If we don't hear from Tom the rest of the broadcast, you know why.
I want a complete report from him on Sunday.
I was working on a posting thing. Is he saying Tyrese Halliburton's the top?
Then they're off and running.
We're about 5 minutes, well, 4.5 minutes in. Oh, again, it's Hachimura. How about looking for Rui every time down the floor?
Got numbers if you want it. And they've got it. Russell. Hauser was back there trying to spoon feed Hayes. The result is 12th point tonight, right inside.
Here we go. Settle in. Enjoy it. Second half. Lakers Bucks. Reeves gets behind the defense and lays it in. No way for Damian Lillard.
The offensive glass, if PJ gets a stick back. Anthony Davis had a really quick blow back into the game. There's Max Christie, second-year man.
With Dallas last year, his lone season with the Mavs. Christian has played well against the Rockets since he left here. Rui Hachimura gets loose and dunks it down. Hachimura.
Your leader down on that baseline. Get him an easy one. Get him going.
LeBron James for 3. Anthony coming from the left elbow to the top of the key.
D'Angelo Russell to a cutting Max Christie, the second-year player out of Michigan State, getting his 3rd consecutive start.
With a fake, and they have fired the shot with a rebound by Davis. And it's out with James getting it from Russell. Inside, count it, foul!
Hornets led by 7 at one point in their first quarter. Wow, great no-look pass. Russell finds Reeves.
First field goal of the game. Lillard was listed as questionable coming in with a rib injury. Terrific finish that time from Reddish.
Oh, man, like I said, when a guy's going like that, find his number, let him create, or get him off the ball where he can catch and finish.
LeBron lays it in.
D'Lo had a good third quarter. That's the quarter where he shoots the best so far this year. But he's really delivering the basketball well tonight. And a slam dunk.
Hachimura in the corner.
And I don't even know if you have to enjoy it, but you have to do it.
James gets inside, just bullies his way in. Watanabe saying, what can I do?
Davis trying to get position on Harrison Barnes. Here's Reddish, corner 3, hit it. Cam Reddish's first 3 of the game.
Jaden Ivey with only 2. Lakers lead 59-44. Taurean Prince just tripled from the corner.
And ends up throwing it right to the Laker bench.
Capella with 2 points. 5 boards. Rui underneath. Count it!
That actually
throws it up and in. Here on March the 18th. Quite a run against good teams. Prince, yes! He's back.
And they get their first scratch of the third.
And for the Lakers, that's turnover number 6. AD, indeed, he's got it.
Well, they got Şengün out of position. He was slow to come down the floor. And
weak side rebound, LeBron James. The King lobs it out for D'Angelo. Good bounce to Austin. What a beautiful pass on the bounce by D'Lo.
I just love movement, motion.
He's starting to heat up and cook. Another turnover.
Eubanks coughs it up. Russell, the feed for Davis, up and under for 2.
Caldwell Pope, former Laker, washed it. 3-on-2, Russell to Hachimura. Nice transition by the Lakers.
I like the fact they're driving, being aggressive. You need all of those things, but you're also going to need to knock down some three-point shots to try and loosen up the defense.
LeBron James, easiest deuce of the night.
4 rebounds. He's had 3 consecutive double-doubles. Coming in 2 tonight, Davis contorts, hits, fouled.
Risky tonight. A lot of energy. Russell. Crossover to Taurean Prince. Wide open. That's the kind of look you dream about.
That's a good look by D'Angelo again.
Hart looks and throws it right to LeBron James. Russell throws it back for James, and he throws it down. There's some team camaraderie on that play.
But he makes it known. He hears it all. He sees it all. He's taking on the challenge. Being ready and available is the biggest thing.
Absolutely. That's always the biggest thing. Long lead. AD's there again. Ready, available, and dunking.
Seconds of the half. Russell working the 2-man game with Davis beautifully.
So Christian once again protecting the rim. Now to D'Lo. Corner. Christie. Got it.
Well, good find by D'Angelo. And
you just front block and make sure that that he doesn't get the ball. You don't care if you get the ball. He's not getting it.
Okay. Hachimura's okay as well.
Keeping it spread and letting him get to work.
10-0 run. LeBron on the backdoor cut. Slams it home.
So that's the problem when you go with.
He didn't have a good shooting performance. He was 2 out of 10, but obviously Thunder certainly glad to have him back in the lineup, and it looks like AD got behind Jalen Williams. Quick bucket there for LA.
They gave it to Markkanen, still in the cylinder, and so Sexton was able to pull his hand away. He got back cut by Reeves.
They had the second best record the Lakers did from the All-Star break on. And they had some upsets in the playoffs inside Davis. Good feed, Russell.
Going to need more of that. Again, averaging 31 points in season tournament games.
Hachimura. Fontecchio will defend.
And the team can get out in transition. They'll burn you from 3. 11 of 38 for the Bucks.
Here comes Reeves on the acceleration, and that is a thing of beauty.
Out of Michigan State, now it's D'Angelo Russell. Very important to make LeBron work on that defensive end. Got to pay attention, got to talk, communicate on that defensive end.
Over 500 coming into tonight. The backpedaling Reeves. And now has it on top. Curry the close. A 3 by Reeves.
Behind by Reddish. Now he gets the 3 ball. Missed it. Davis to Russell. No, look, that's the other part of Russell's game. You said he's been the facility.
And that's Philly. They'll play some pretty good defense for you. Russell, handoff, finish, Davis.
That's the kind of play we're talking about, where high screen and roll and you create offense.
They're throwing a bunch of different guys at him. Quick pass. Open. LeBron in the corner. And so the Lakers from 3 so far are 7 out of 30.
Signed Mo to a 2-year extension. So good for him. Into the corner. There is Vincent. He's going to work on the aforementioned Cole Anthony. And Gabe's got the mid-range jump shot.
Lakers have turned it over on 5 of their last 7 possessions. Hayes. And got the bucket in the foul.
Leading scorer in the history of the game has control of it. Russell had a 3 if he wanted it. Oh, little backdoor LeBron!
I love it when players move without the ball.
Inside the Davis catch and finish. Another good pass from Russell.
Denver's got a foul to give. With James back in, look at him carve inside. LeBron James.
They're evaluating you.
So Reddish getting a deal, 2 years, $4.6 million. Floater is good and a foul.
But more importantly, that's the second on Nurkic.
A nice little setup by the Thunder, too. It's like almost like a college four corners play.
Russell will drive and kick. Christie, and so far the Lakers are knocking down their three.
Russell off the Dinwiddie screen. Now it's Davis. Bounce it to him. Davis on the attack.
When he gets the ball on the catch, and clearly it's working tonight. He already has 6 points in this game so far.
All right, thank you, Paris. And it's not just on the offensive end, it's on the defensive end as well, as there is Pat and LeBron.
Naz Reid with a three, and then basket by McDaniels. After an 0 for 7 finishes to the first quarter, Hayes with the throwdown off the dish from Russell.
And that's a rare two-point shot there by Allen. 59% of his shots are from behind the arc.
And Russell gets it off to Davis, who dives in for the deuce.
Their limbo rate has gotten significantly better. We talked about, what's that? As James hits the three, and he said it's the lag time.
It certainly feels like a lot more. Russell, the lob to Davis. Great passing.
Huge. You look at the numbers from last year to this year. James. Most of those need to fall if you want a shot at these guys. D'Angelo Russell bounces to LeBron for another dynamite dunk. You're looking for points. You haven't scored in 4 minutes, and what does he do? Just gets right to the iron. 776.
And it's been a while. December 8th, their last win was the Raptors. Oh, Rui finds himself behind the defense, throws it down with authority. At San Antonio with Pop. Smith Jr. Not even close. Lakers, D'Lo quickly out. LeBron attacks, scores.
And you can be in his airspace. He gets such great elevation, and his size, he can just shoot right over the top of smaller guards.
Jackson Hayes at the other end. By the way, the
two straight air balls by Philly. Russell, great pass. What a pass. Finish it, AD.
Still young, brother.
Man. Oh. And that was denied. That was Hachimura got a piece of that. Hachimura rewarded. Oh, Rui throws it down. Set up beautifully by Russell.
Morris knifes in. And now Russell's going to push. Hayes. He keeps coming.
Set it. Russell back to Hachimura. Hachimura connects on a three.
Right in front of the official, that's going to get called every time.
Skip pass to the corner. Prince drives the closeout over Sabonis for the layup.
He'll take it inside, and it was loose and picked up with LeBron getting it at the other end for the Lakers.
Season they were dead last basically, and now this month they're first.
Underneath, Rui lays it up and in. That time, no defense by Johnson.
3-point shots made this season. Golden State. Oh, no! And flight 11 was cleared. Hayes hits the deck.
Work as a stage manager down there, and I heard a lot from Coach.
All of us did, yeah.
Yeah.
Inside, Prince.
Ties the game.
Jaden McDaniels, a capable scorer. He's a guy who can be a little bit more aggressive to the rim. And Jackson Hayes, a tough finish with the and one.
So Davis now 3 of 10 from the field. Lillard, boy, what a beautiful strip by Dinwiddie. Backdoor, Hachimura coming with some heat.
Starting for Anthony Davis, who is out again tonight. Into Hayes, around Tatum, and a nice dunk inside for the Laker backup guard, backup center.
5-point ball game, first of 4 meetings between these two teams. Wolves won the season series the last 2 years. That was awkward from Reddish.
Their time, they're getting good open looks. They said that Luka, it was apparent that he's working his way back, but they're not worried that he's going to get his. The biggest thing is
4-game road trip that starts next week. So that's good news for the Warriors, getting them in at the right time.
And Chris, those are good problems to have when you have.
Fourth quarter the other night against Indiana. Outstanding Celtic defense, and that time sneaking in Hachimura with a sledgehammer. He's got 7.
Okay, he got an excuse.
Somebody just do a Scary Movie 2 impression.
That's called.
I didn't think anybody caught that.
TP in the corner for 3.
Pace of shooting, and also Utah's bench. Can they come and help Jordan Clarkson? And what do you know? They go right to AD on the first.
He had a career high 7 against Cleveland, and Naz Reid, one of those guys that.
Hayes with the slam.
Russell directing traffic up top. A cutting Reddish will fly in.
Nice move by Vucevic, but too strong in the attempt. Russell to a right. Davis with the left hand and a foul from behind on Vucevic.
Dinwiddie, Russell. Dinwiddie's still trying to get his footing with these Lakers. It's his 14th game. Could be a really good addition. Alley-oop, and Jackson Hayes. Russell with his 9th assist.
Scores on him. He's got another layup. Oh, and he can't finish. Yeah, count it. Yeah, count it. But DeAndre trying to make himself at home. Of course, shipped over here from Phoenix. Austin going to try a 3. Yes!
In and out. And Vanderbilt wrestles it away. Russell, beautiful pass. Poor transition defense that time from.
He's just too good of a shooter.
Boy, the pass, and that was a beauty from D'Angelo Russell and Hachimura's hot first quarter.
Yeah, I think it lifts a lot of young hearts to see professional athletes. T, you were a part of that back in the day as well.
Loved it.
Hachimura, triple team.
And here comes Russell. Look at him with a little shimmy in there. A good position by Davis. He staked his claim, and position was everything. They went from the 7th seed all the way to the Western Conference Championship. Russell has had a great preseason. Anthony Davis has been devastating during camp and the preseason for LA.
Russell to James, twisting his way through the lane.
They beat the Lakers that night. Lakers trying to take a 2-1 season series lead. We'll see this team again in March. Underneath, score it.
Well, again, off the ball, LeBron with a cut.
And Reggie, they have won 4 of 5. The Lakers have won 6 of 8 and 9 of 11 when it matters the most.
And think about this out here in the Western Conference, which is loaded.
Hachimura with a 3.
It has to be, and they're down 3-0. He's playing against probably the best player. Whoa!
No look pass, Russell. James with the slam. And the Lakers have their largest lead of the game at 16 with 6:22 to go.
And Mike fought through that screen on D'Lo, but D'Lo finishes it. Lines it up.
Oh, lost it on the way up. Lakers running. Hachimura.
5.5 to go. Hachimura aligns from 3. Good! Rui Hachimura.
And ultimately, the goal is not to have.
How about that little no-look pass over the top? Russell, but Davis didn't dunk it, but he still came away with the 2. Straight away 3, barely hit the front of the rim. Chance for a mini break on the Lakers. D'Lo streaking to the basket, finding AD, slam dunk. By the way, AD close to another double-double. D'Lo, here comes Davis!
And I like the play. D'Angelo could have taken.
Player that was very important to the Miami Heat and their run to the finals last year. 3 by Reddish.
That great staff. Andy is in the front office, and of course, Pat Riley. Mr. Aronson. What a group. Christie knocks in on. Incredible.
How did not a hand get on that?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Thompson got it. LeBron inside. Doubled and still squeezes it in for 2.
For Brown, they're going to need his offense, averaging almost 22-23. Look at this pass.
He's right into Porzingis with a great feed from Russell.
So Bobby Portis off the bench, getting started quickly. 4 of 6. He's got 12 points in 13 minutes. Christie extending to the rack.
And then also goes out and adds Chris Paul and Dario Saric, who Steve Kerr said before the game.
Wow! Jackson Hayes with a grown man's jam.
Holiday, White, 3. And picked up by Taurean Prince.
11 blocks for the Celtics.
Russell to Reed from way outside. Good! Oh my goodness, he's on a heater. 6 of 8 from 3.
A lot of activity there for the Warriors, but great defense by the Lakers.
Russell fend off, bounce. Davis swoops in for the bucket.
We were talking before the game, at the age of 38, 21 years in the league. There he is giving it off to Russell. 2-on-1, LeBron, the two-hand jam.
James, another 3 is good. LeBron James, 26 points.
A 10-day with Portland. We have been with Atlanta. AD glides in and scores, hanging in the air with the greatest of ease. Nice job keeping him out of it all. There's Vanderbilt. The tap. Russell. Vando all the way. Oh, silly foul. Count it. And 1. From the LBC, Christian Wood. D'Lo finds Davis underneath the score.
He didn't mishandle that one.
Gilgeous Alexander, they turn it over. What a defensive effort by the Lake Show. Oh, the pass, finishing LeBron and 1.
Russell looking, nice feed inside. What a great pass, and this time Davis finishes and draws the foul.
Figured he was going to be off, I guess.
Now D'Lo down the middle goes Jackson Hayes, and nearly had an and 1 himself.
That three-pointer off the mark, and Russell comes the other way. I almost sometimes, Davis running the floor, throws it down. Lakers not hesitating. 4 minutes gone by, we're all even. Russell throws it up, and nice balance from Davis to hang on. That's 5 fouls on Turner. Russell to Reeves. Russell fakes. Oh, beautiful entry pass. And Davis to flush.
Just give the ball to Halliburton and give him ISOs, because he can beat anybody anyway.
Davis gets the feed from Russell.
Boy, that playoff series that 8 put up on the Lakers, that was a telling series for him. And AD was